BBC Radio York on a Saturday morning. It's 23 minutes to 10. So here we go. Get this. There are 4 performers, and they're all set to recreate Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But 2 of them drop out on the day. Nice. And they take all the props and costumes with them. That's not nice, is it? So Tom and Lucas have to go it alone and make do with limited resources they have. What could possibly go wrong? This is happening at the Stephen Joseph Theatre in Scarborough. It's coming to the theatre next month. With me are Tom and Lucas. You need to know your Harry Potter, I would imagine, for this.
Well, you say that, but I know we've had a lot of people come to the show who've often been dragged along by friends and partners who have never seen Harry Potter, and they've come away really enjoying it. So I think it definitely helps to have seen the films, but not necessary at all.
What about you two? How well do you have to know it?
I think pretty well. We've got a script that we've learned, but yeah, I think sometimes we get mega fans who come to see the show, and they definitely recognise things if they're not quite right. So we do have to be correct with what we're saying.
Are you fans of Harry Potter?
Yeah, massively. It's been a massive thing. Look, I think for a lot of people our age, like when the films first came out and the books, like especially in this country, you've just grown up with it all, and it's just in your face constantly. I think it's hard to escape it. So you're either a fan or you hate it in many circumstances.
So where did the idea come from for this then? I mean, basically the principle of it is there are 4 performers who decide to do this thing. I mean, even if there were 4 performers, that's still some challenge to take on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because there are clearly more than 4 people in it. Now that's reduced by 50%. So how does it work? Where did the idea come from?
I think, well, we're both on the stand-up comedy circuit, so we already knew each other. And I think we just thought, what do people like? What should we do a show about? And then we thought about Harry Potter. And then it came from there, really, kind of 2 people trying to recreate the film. Why not make that part of the concept of the play? And then it developed from there, really.
And I'm assuming that between you're playing as many of the characters as you possibly can, are you?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, there's lots of changing of wigs, even in the same scene. We're playing multiple characters. There's a lot of kind of daft things going on. Audiences come up as well and get involved. We've got audience participation playing some of the characters. So it really is a good laugh, and yeah, we can't wait to take it on tour next month. And yeah, we can't wait to be at the Stephen Joseph Theatre.
How do you take on Hagrid? Because I would imagine, we know Hagrid really well, the late, great Robbie Coltrane. And of course, Hagrid he's pretty large. So how does that work?
Well, I think it's just a beard, a wig, and some tippy toes. I think because the concept is that 2 people have dropped out, we've had to get some emergency props and costumes. The kind of the vibe of the show is that it's all kind of messed up and hashed together. So that's kind of part of the charm of it. So yeah, so the wigs are quite rudimentary. Some wigs are used for multiple characters. So we use the same wig for Hagrid that we do Hermione. So yeah, it's a lot of fun in that way.
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, I was enjoying the moment of just Hagrid being on tippy toes, but I think it's great that Hermione and Hagrid share a wig. I think the makers of the film have missed out on a trick there.
No, I think they made a bit more money if they'd have thought about some of more, cost-cutting things like we have.
Is this the start of many? Because I would imagine, the fact that, like you said just a few moments ago, there are so many of the original Harry Potter movies around, and now we've got the spin-offs with Fantastic Beasts and Dumbledore and all that sort of thing. Are you tapping into a rich vein here? Could there be more of these?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, there's just so much content to go into. Like even the last film the last book they split into 2 films. I could see us doing hundreds of these.
Well, look, it's been fabulous to talk to you, and like you say, I know you're looking forward to coming to Scarborough. But having heard all about this, I think we definitely are, because this just sounds absolutely great. Tom and Lucas, thanks ever so much for being with us this morning. Great idea to carry it off. Is going to be something. It's going to be something else. But you can see Pottervision. It's at the Stephen Joseph Theatre on Friday, the 10th of February at 7:45. Tickets available from the theatre, and prices start at £10. So good luck to Tom and Lucas. They're going on tour. They're going to land in Scarborough a little bit later on next month, and we wish them all the very best.